Hello everybody, today I play The Witcher 2, but with starting armor only on dark. I always wondered if I can do it, so today I decided we're gonna try it. I don't know if it's possible. The Witcher 1 save, sure, I'm gonna use that advantage. Begin solo, nope, and play on dark. I'm also going to be skipping through some cutscenes and dialogue, like this one for example. And I'm going to try it first with swordsmanship and alchemy. I may try another variant on alchemy mainly, if I don't succeed this time. And yeah, there will be some alterations compared to my regular playthrough, when I also played on swordsmanship and alchemy.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
I guess the biggest test will be when Act 2 begins, and
Roll
especially
again! Why?
the eternal
The
battle.
dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it
And
back.
Act 3 with the bosses, definitely.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
At least I will still
Enough!
be able to use
Take him
some
down,
cool
put him
swords,
in the interrogation
otherwise
I thought you died.
the fights will take too long.
I'm not so easy to kill.
I guess not, Roach. Alright then, so it begins. Once again.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Very funny.
Fuck you.
But that's not what I said.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Have we?
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
Yeah,
And if I
sure, why not?
refuse,
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
you better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that. For
Oi,
nothing.
goody.
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
So start at the beginning. That morning the king summoned me.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Alright. And to see once again.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Witcher.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
He's not my king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know,
He
these
said that.
bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm. The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please.
The elves
Besides,
bowed
does it
in
matter?
prayer.
Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's
Interesting.
changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe
Or a
even
dragon.
overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Okay.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Okay, let's see. This is what I begin with. Apparently the trophy will be something I can fiddle with, and maybe I'll keep these in case things get too hot. I'll get the enormous buffs of these jackets. But yeah, I will try to do it with this setup, except for the swords, and of course I'll add a trophy later on. Okay, put this. That's the thing. Let's see, there was gold here. Yep. Actually, I won't need gold that much. Maybe to buy swords instead of enhancements. Although, let's see. This jacket has no service slots. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Good to see.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be...
See,
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
this guy.
I put the word out. I did.
And
It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
Does Foltest plan to continue the siege?
No, we're to mount an assault.
Finally.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit here than risk my neck on those walls.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
Witcher,
Oh,
sir.
so
I
he
have a
just
question.
gives me gold. I guess maybe the game never shows you what you get, and I
We
didn't
know
keep
each other.
track of my
Don't
gold.
recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
Crimson Rivers?
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle. Besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is Newborn. He's apprenticing with us now. I would have much luck with the
Naturally,
monsters of late, so we
he's a
enlisted.
new boy.
Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation.
Oh
Would you
yeah,
help
if I
us for
help
old
this
time's
guy
sake?
out, he'll
I
help
mean,
me
we all
out
got a
later
little
on.
riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Oh really? Rape? What rape?
What rape?
You're trapped, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress.
Oh,
You were there to kill
well,
the
it's
dragon.
just her.
The sorceress too. The peasants
fine,
wanted at
yes.
it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion.
I
and a
don't know, I
regular
can
rumble, in
probably
fact.
slaughter these
Tied
guys
you up
right
like
here right
hogs,
now, but
meaning you and the sorceress, and went
Oh well.
after the beast. The dragon thrashed
I
us
guess
so
I'll
hard,
use the
we
help.
spent the next half year licking our wounds.
even though I don't need it because
Freed
it's
yourselves of
the
your
beginning of
bones.
the game.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What is
What
it?
kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coining, point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
You'll be fresh as new in the coffin. Hammer could help. But that's all about the new boy. Doesn't help me. Carry these guys. Where'd you get this?
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it!
Oh,
Forward had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance.
right.
Rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Natural.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Oh, maybe I can help. I can get it. Or maybe they will throw it away. Oh well.
There's clearly magic in the
It would
trinket,
help.
but I doubt it'll deflect swords or
Work with
arrows.
it.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor.
Yeah.
Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into
Yeah,
battle,
new boy.
confessional and all.
So be it. Who I'd like to have fleeced the noble.
You're surrounded, big boy. Alright. I don't remember when I was in the camp.
Word is, way up north.
Want to waste any more time.
As planned by His Majesty.
Actually, I'm not sure if rolling. Yep, and I am.
Kick their asses, Geralt.
Voltus said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
Courage and have no mercy. The gods be with you. Your
I
deeds
think this is much better without footwork.
Beautiful day for battle.
It's
Fear
a
not,
bit
Excellency,
faster.
we're out of range of their
Yes.
arbalists.
Otherwise,
I am no warrior,
it's
sire.
kind of like a cooldown.
Finally!
Stops.
Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you
Oh,
dally with the
I
royal
forgot
advisor.
to
How may I assist you?
research this.
We mount an assault today, and you'll be
I'll
at my
probably
side.
fail this,
Follow me, gentlemen.
Ballista shot
Let's
again.
not keep the traitors
Oh, well.
waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle
Nice, sir,
has
it's
subsided.
nice.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner and during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sailor. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Yes, injured.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive
Say it
me.
again.
But
Good.
the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of
Alright,
Radovid of
thanks
Redania.
to me boxing the Witcher
I
once.
fear you do not, Excellency. The Midget King merely awaits my demise.
Actually,
I am certain
save
King
it,
Radovid of
Witcher 1.
Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
Yeah, you better retire
You
because
have it.
we've been walking
Black
up
ones in my camp before a battle.
some time now.
What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Let's see, as ever,
I couldn't have
we can
acted
even
better myself.
step it up some more.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nope.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now, for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me.
Red plume.
Quickly! How much higher?
Quickly now. Yeah, that's right. I don't see no red. Nothing, neither red nor plume. Let's see. How are you supposed to aim? Like, is this the center or is this the center? Or what the heck is supposed to happen?
3 degrees.
Yep, 18 degrees. Get it right.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it!
I
Look out on the
mean,
walls. Follow me, Witcher.
even if he hadn't ducked, I don't think we would have held him.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all
Let's see if
sympathetic.
I can get
They
there
claimed the evil
for
king
him.
would take her children. They would protect
Oh, actually,
the
there will be a
place,
speech, so
and the Baroness was duped.
I won't
They
be
love you.
speeding up anything.
In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne. Onward, Witcher, to the top!
And a long road at Chipso.
Onward, Witcher, to the top!
Today, you stand here before me.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want?
To die.
Victory! This I like!
Oh dear now. So
Eyes on
there
the
yet?
bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Yep, and now the game's gonna switch my gear and stuff. Probably.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan Lavalette.
Oh, I can skip this. Okay. And I'm on the wrong path as well.
Catch those vermin! For Temeria, die! To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Oh, also, I don't know if I
Hold
mentioned it,
back,
but
God damn it! I
I'm
forbid you
gonna
to die
try
like
to do
imbeciles. Hear
as
me!
many quests as
They've
possible.
taken a good position, the
I'm gonna
bastards.
need their XP. Like, more than ever.
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks.
I
And
think I'm
no
gonna
duck.
play Dice
Any
Poker
ideas?
though.
That ballista would do the trick.
Kill the Witcher! Down with tyranny!
Nice.
Stand your ground!
Move, please. Holy moly. Whoa, this guy died fast. Okay, I'm really happy about this. Oh crap. Oh crap. Pushing the road on the other side. Oh, really good job. Wow. I didn't know about this. So glitchy in this tutorial section. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. Go through this once again. It's a shame as well, because the first time everything went so fine until I got the shield guy. Okay, skip. And please don't freeze.
Fall back, go!
That ballista would do the trick.
Blasphemous!
Okay, I'm gonna wait for some vigor and then I'm gonna take out the archer guys.
Blasphemous!
Nice. Didn't even take any damage.
Louder, lilies! Louder, lilies!
Jeez. Okay, I guess I'm gonna dance around ballista. Nice, that guy died.
Kill the Witcher!
Oh crap. Where is he going? Always the short guy comes first. Oh.
Blow the lilies! Blow the lilies!
Alright. It's your me. Once again. Oh, nice. Oh. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna save here. In case I screwed up somehow.
Kill the Witcher!
Nice.
Blow the lilies!
Dang. Nice. Butcher eliminating foes left and right. Oh wait. Launch the boat. And time to go.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us! Blow the lilies! Down with tyranny!
Oh, I don't like this.
Blasphemous!
Round up. And what's next? I'm getting ahead of myself. It's first these guys. Yeah, let's see now. What
The
here?
door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Next one, what I want. Oh, come on. I think the king blocked my kidney. Saw here. Okay. So the big guy really wants to kill me. I'm gonna try out again. Sometimes it's nice when you manage to stun them.
Kill the Witcher!
Wow, that was fast. Because I tried to run away and I turned my back to them and they deal double damage. If I can stun the big guy, that would be really nice. Take him out in one shot. Nope. And this guy now will block my shot. Wanna
Kill the Witcher!
for the base people. Okay, well, since the game has a safe spot, I'm gonna try it a couple more times. Well, that's gonna cheat away. Oh. Oh, this isn't even. I don't know. Doesn't even notice him here. If I was in this area. Oh wait, maybe get some cool stuff. Not really. What's the time? Owned.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task.
Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor! Go plow yourself, King! Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Worried about me too.
Cover the Witcher!
Yeah, that's too much. That is a little bit too much for this area. Okay, now I can maybe... Oops. But then it's still them. Not even two. Oh crap! Wrong target. Nope. Flame please. Thank you very much.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
No.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Arian Larvalet laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edom.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Larvalet has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting.
Insane.
The King's Special Forces.
Hey, look, the game again change my armor and stuff.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog!
What's new?
Open the gate now!
I think this blue armor is from a DLC or something. I don't know, where you have the enhanced edition of the game. So I guess that includes everything they added to the base game.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the
And the
town.
armor
A
is
section of our forces crossed the
from,
river in fishing boats
in
and
the first
swarmed the
game.
streets, burning,
Quest
raping,
setting
pillaging.
was
The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Dragon!
Alright, now
Take cover!
here
The
comes
hoardings!
Dragon
Protect the
shenanigans.
king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinders!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might
Dragon! Take cover!
Is it true
To
you
the
witches don't
hoardings!
hunt dragons? This one hasn't seen them know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the master of this place.
The gate! They're at the gate! At the... Blasphemers!
Back
Nice.
up! I'll open the gate! Quickly! Go! I'll manage!
Well,
I
that's
can
all.
teleport myself, but not
Yeah.
you! Run!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Run!
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ooh, maybe I can try my persuasions and hexes and stuff again.
Ha!
See
And they
if
said
I
we couldn't get
succeed.
near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you. One suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered. At times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to
this
that when I
doesn't
see them.
go,
We must
something.
act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Alright, bye.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Okay. Oops.
Would you release us, soldier, sir? Shut it.
God help us!
What have you done to her?
Shut it.
Time to pay your war tax.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Let's try this.
Get out of here now, or you'll leave when I feed your corpses to the stray dogs.
This one's got murder in his eyes. Let's go.
No, it's
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
for this one this time. Here comes the price.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls. You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill
Let's
you.
see. What options do I have?
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses. Mercy.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
They've taken all from us, save our lives.
Fall back! Retreat!
Where is Warson's coming from? I thought we'd cleared them. They sprang from the grave.
You lout! Down with tyranny!
What? Nice. What's happening here?
Block the passage, quick!
Oh yeah, right. Oh yes, I can use some of these.
What shall we do now?
And now, whoreson, so many men will die, all because of one bitch.
They're at our mercy.
Can't I talk to these guys? I remember. Oh well.
Die!
Oh, this guy has a lot of HP.
We can repel them!
Nice. Oh, there may be a key somewhere around here, but I don't know what it is.
Damn monsters.
Let's see, can I stun this? Maybe it can work. Sometimes. Oh, come on, get over.
Scoia'tael.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna save. And
Blow the
save.
lilies! Die!
Yep.
Blow the lilies!
I have no idea how he didn't hit me, but he didn't. I'm really grateful. Then again, I didn't hit him as well. Nice. Wow. Hopefully we'll lucky this time. I've died here before so many times. No materials. Let's see. I think there is some. What did I see here? I have no idea what it was. Anyway, I'm gonna need some materials for sword crafting at least.
For the Baronet!
That's not where we were. Nice. Beautiful stuff. And then leveled up. Okay. Cannot spend my point here. Fine. Oh, let's see, can I level up here? Maybe now? Nope, not quite. Oh well. Oh my god.
They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
Help!
Onward! Attack!
Down with protest!
They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners! Don't fall back!
Yes. Run.
Press those vermin!
As soon as I see the cutscene, I start spamming the button to roll out because I know what's coming up.
Onward! Attack!
So maybe not the big guy, but the shield guy might get stunned. Not quite.
Press those vermin!
Not exactly. Well, something happened to him. He fell or something like that. That was interesting.
Onward! Blasphemous! Attack! For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death! Blasphemous! Press those vermin! They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
Yeah. Now it's correct. This guy doesn't like this then. We're gonna keep trying. He's kinda low on HP, but probably has some resistances or something.
Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
Okay.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Promo.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a
There
servant of
comes
the
out
gods.
the blue armor once again.
Where have you taken the children?
Yo, Satan.
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
Oh, it failed.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Let's see what I can do.
Tops.
Tops what?
I left all my possessions at home.
You saved your head.
Damn nonsense!
Rejoice!
Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
The
Well, that was
dragon's
interesting
back!
for a while. Oh crap. Okay, keep alternating between left mouse button and right mouse button, and yeah, this is what happens.
The dragon's back!
How come Roach didn't die this? Okay. Alright. More dragon shenanigans.
The dragon's back! I can't.
So in these sections I guess you have to be really good or simply know what to expect.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Ves! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Bess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. Streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Ves! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson? What he did to Foltest.
I'll not touch the scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman will do it. He's poxy already.
If I free myself, would they I don't remember what were the options if I provoke them. I probably have to fight them. Anyway, that's what happens if I free myself.
Hey, my manacles fell off. Can you help me get them back on?
The freak's freed himself.
How the devil did he do that?
We've got to get in there. You go left, I'll go right.
Okay. Oh, they even have weapons. Run? No? Why? Can't cast any spells. And he wouldn't get out of the cell, even though the door was open. Okay.
Does it...
Holy moly.
For fuck...
That's so far away.
What just happened?
What say we, teach him a lesson? What he did to...
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You got the wrong guy.
You mean you didn't kill Foltest? Holy shit, boys! Open the cell! We've got an innocent man in here! Hope you're that funny during the execution tomorrow.
I'm not the murderer. Wetnecking's not my style.
That story won't get you anywhere. They caught you red-handed.
Untrue. No one saw me do it.
But they'll show up in droves tomorrow to see your flesh burn in the grip of red-hot pincers.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Let's indeed.
Rip your guts out!
Okay, well, I have my gear here.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
I'm gonna just use the overjack and I guess I'm gonna save. I say the hell with sneaking.
Hit the mutants!
Oh, that you already pulled out the weapon. Nice. That's not nice, though. Wow, that's a lot of damage to me. Findings and no weapons. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, what the heck? Oh no. Same people.
Kill the runner, boys!
What the hell was that? Well, I'm sure I had a save. Right. No.
I get Pete's suit one more time, you.
Oh my god. What is it?
I'll punch you till you're a bloody spear!
Nice. Okay, so how did... Oh, I see.
Alright, hugs now.
I hope no one will come behind me.
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards, over here! Support! On the double!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on, game.
Grab my chin!
Prevention and I don't see any weapons.
Scourge! Witches escaped!
Wow, I have no idea why that guy is there, but he is. Let's watch it for him. So, I think you want to speak. Okay, so let's see. Well, oh, hello. How was this supposed? So I came from here, open this, and that is, now open this. Huh. Well, this is funny. So I'm gonna skip meeting Arian, maybe. Let's see, what is this?
Will you sigh?
Go plow yourself!
Anais and Boosie are my children. One signature, and you'll hear the poem no more.
Never!
A dog tore into a kitchen and grabbed the sausage link. A stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink. Another cook done saw this wise and good of heart. He made the dog a tombstone and carved this epitaph.
None will believe it!
A dog tore into a kitchen and grabbed the sausage link.
That's
A
it.
stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink.
So that's how I meet with Arian, I guess.
You're out.
Whoa!
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me today.
Well, hello there. Too bad he didn't get stunned. Ouchies. Okay. That was weird. Charge the wall. Whoa. Okay. Apparently using magic can be dangerous. Nope. That's not it. Let's show where I go. Nope.
Release me.
Okay, finally. I don't believe we'll get stunned at some point, but I guess no. Magic not OP until later.
Sooner expected death than you, Witcher.
I thought about letting the Reaper in first.
Why are you here?
Had a date with the hangman.
Had a date with the hangman.
Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself.
But tell me, what of my mother? Did Foltest hurt her?
I don't know.
Sorry, I have no idea.
We should go. We'll start by making our way to the oil store. I cannot walk unaided. You must help me.
Lean on me.
I remember correctly.
Done with him, Hangman! We're to take the
His
corpse!
mother is here if you kill him.
Hangman's so into his victim, he can't hear us.
What the? Shout.
Ah! I will not sign! Never!
Ooh, he's a stubborn cocksucker.
Best not disturb him. Hangman will bring him out when he's done.
I think they bought it. We need to be careful.
Oh, he's pretty beat up. I was hoping to kind of investigate. I won't have. Who needs weapons? Am I right? I have this. You just stick.
I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Okay. I actually don't know where to go. What is this? Oh,
You fucking prick!
this guy again.
Cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me?
Yeah, this place.
Prick off and beat your head in with it!
Piss on a louse!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, crap. Okay. Choke one works, I guess. Is that all of them? Stop. Wow. Like nothing happened. I'm out. I don't know why he told me to go get him. Since I haven't killed all of them. Okay, well, soon I'll get my stuff, so I don't need to look for any swords or anything. Not like they'll give me any. Come on, get up.
Me up. Up the stairs. This way. Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Yep. Okay. And the game crashed. Waiting for it to sync saves. I hope it's safe in a good spot, because otherwise not cool. I'm gonna have to waste some more time. Yeah, some of those guys. Let's see, where is this? Bad. Not bad at all.
Halt!
Hello,
Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher?
old friend.
They say you killed the king.
Well,
I didn't.
and I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that.
How
It'd
come?
be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot. Yorveth, or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
So he gave me this dragon book.
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go!
Wait. You can come over here. Oh. That's it.
Geralt, over here.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the
Who?
castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a blood.
Yeah.
You left me the key to my manacles. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Triss, you put yourself out there. I ran into a hangman torturing Arian Lavalette, trying to force him to confess to incestuous relations with his mother. Foltest's children were to be Arians.
Sons of bitches.
The hangman has hanged his last.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old
These
Natalis
guys.
can restore
I
true.
know about them.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain.
Okay, well, tutorial area is done. Now I need to get past Flotsam, and things will become interesting.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arian fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arian to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Oh, who might that be?
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on. And you are a friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crown. Go on. Full test to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. and the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do you have a deal, Elf?
Interesting. Didn't Leto say at the end that you were the Scoia'tael for Demowin's link? Maybe I'm forgetting something. Or maybe he used a different Scoia'tael unit.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Maybe. Nope. I'm not overburdened. Why am I walking?
Come on already! Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Wait. What's your source? Oh, thank you very much.
You coming?
Nope.
Can we go?
Alright, happy?
You coming?
I am. What else do you want?
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore!
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Where's your unit? Dispersed by a raiding party?
They're exactly where they should be. I assure you, no humans can surprise the Scoia'tael.
I'm no human.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the square tile again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Stop!
Stars, Pergamon, Lort!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
We'll charm them on the way.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think you were?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commanders. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Come on, let's go.
Like 4 or 5 too many. Can we go faster?
Are you alright?
Yes. Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait,
really?
The barrier's waning. Triss! Give me a
Oh
bit more.
crap.
Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Yeah, I'm a little bit busy with that.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think you were?
I'm not a flower or one of your commanders. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright?
Yes. Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post?
I remember there being
Starting to think
so
we'll make
many
it.
people.
Wait. The barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Uh-huh. Let's see, I think last time I walked behind them.
Geralt,
Maybe
the
if I
spell's
walk
still working. Stay
behind
close.
them, less people spawn.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies.
Let's see. Oh, I have some bugs.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of these commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
I'll hold this.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Okay, well, this
Where the
way.
hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait.
Me too.
Barrier's waiting.
Kill!
Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Scoil solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels!
There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Wait, isn't this Malena? Or Malena, whatever her name is? Maybe.
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Too many.
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece?
Just one.
Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
Sure.
In spices.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later. Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting.
Alright. Oh, let's see. Blows and this can be nice. Silver. This will help for in combat. And yep, silver. As I expected. This will help me as well. Hello. Alright.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Really? Okay.
I think the stew's
Oh,
ready.
he
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
is going to talk to me. I was thinking maybe I will do some trading while they're walking, but I guess not.
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
You're an informer?
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Step back, White One.
What's going on?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Alright.
I don't give a shit. Stop the execution.
Careful, Wanderer! You could lose your tongue for that. I've heard of you and know you can fight, but you'll not take on the whole garrison.
Oi, Tin Man, that's pure rubbish! You're talking to the famed Geralt of Rivia, you are?
Commandant Laredo rules this town, and it's his orders I follow. Piss off, jesters, before I have you beaten good.
You're a disgrace to your uniform, you shitty little idiot.
What? Hey, boys, lend me a hand here. Got an uppity little one that needs a thrashing.
Take a swing, runt. I dare you.
Can't turn that down. Get him!
Slap the mutant! That's it!
Want to squirm with the others?
Look here, that!
Assaulted an officer! You freak! Want to squirm with the others? Come on up! Got room for one more deviant? You freak! Want to squirm with the others? They'll hang anyway! You freak! Want to squirm with the others? They'll hang anyway! You freak! Beat the freak!
Beat the witcher, bitch! Slap the mutant! That's it!
Kick him in the balls!
Slap the mutant! That's it!
Ooh, another fight. So many fights this time.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Let's see.
Are you in command here?
Forgive me. Bernard Laredo, commander of Port Flotsam. Yes, I rule this brothel.
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Nags. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
A notice board.
Bunch of quests.
Might find something interesting.
Happy with your career choice?
Not really.
Alright, I guess we'll speak with them.
Cheesemaker.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Let's just proceed.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Okay.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Can ask about these. I can talk about these again. Okay, about the king.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest breed his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. As planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Hey! Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Really?
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads!
Nice.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Cayron, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
We?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
Fine.
You must contact
Then
the
you have
merchants
to
on the
fight it
waterfront
alone.
as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
No. I'm gonna
Triss,
do some more
how long must I
negotiating as
wait
well.
for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Cayron was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Cayron emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
I always said.
Okay, since I'm here I can pick up this quest as well.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Okay.
Greetings, white-haired one.
Yeah.
I know who...
I agree.
The formula, isn't that?
Can't go and see it.
He deals in... I think...
I'll see what I can do.
At least my feet will be clean.
I built a roof.
It's careful with those swords
and frogs.
Just lovely.
Okay, can we trade now? Nice. Finally. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, take all these. Take that as well. Yep. Okay, what do you sell? That's not bad. Really? Can't I grab this? I guess I won't be too hasty.
Squirrel sorcerers summoned this rain.
At least not
Oh, built a roof.
It's raining.
Okay, the meteorite might help me. I think it was for sword crafting. And let's see the meteorite over here. Maybe it was cloth. The metal stone, hell yeah.
It's raining bats and frogs.
And frogs and bats. Okay, I have that much gold. I cannot buy that many books. I'm gonna need them. What else can I do? I guess I can start with fist fighting and arm wrestling. That's always
Hey there, Witcher!
a great
Are you
start.
Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Yes.
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Wait, thank you. What is it?
May the gods protect you.
You see some orange and oh goody. Something I won't be using. I guess I can speak to people. Oh
Come
well.
on, nearly got him. You look strong.
Yep.
Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip.
This will be a good way to earn some money as well.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give wiry will. You'll not have it.
Wait, does this guy have a necklace of ears or? Nah, these are just seashells or something like that.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
That looks interesting.
You're a strong...
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. There's someone else. No.
Who?
I guess the crisis ate away those 8,000 orange.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard.
That Witcher just killed you.
Okay, what else was I supposed to do? All the things, too many things. I was thinking of something but I forgot. Oh well.
What's going on here?
Just fighting.
Care to take?
What are they?
Yep.
Drop. So?
Oh yeah.
So?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook! Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for it.
Who's up? I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Punches lights out!
In the kidneys! Hey, champ.
What?
Oh, that was fast.
So,
Like, if you...
That was up for...
who's up?
Right.
Who's that?
Tight, you bet. So?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen,
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Kick the plowing bastard! Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
wouldn't want to get... Congrats! You dropped some of the... Well done, tournament!
Wait till he drops his fucking
Okay, so this has been done. Oh, I remember what I wanted to check. Yeah, these take up some space. I guess I'll keep them for now, but I may have to stash them at some point. I'm gonna go talk to Shiro.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
You?
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Sure.
Did you find out where the Cymon came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed.
Oh, snap.
If we're going to work together.
Is that so?
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. I know all the
Okay.
sorceresses in the north, which is why we support one another.
I thought I would be able to...
What's that? It looks impressive.
A
Speak
megascope.
her about the Karen.
What does it do?
Yes.
Many complicated magical operations. It
We
allows me to
first have to
communicate.
examine it.
I'll be ready.
And
I
then
certainly hope so.
talk to her about the contract. Alright. I guess right now I can come with this
Welcome to my
little
modest shop.
exercise.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Well, that's an interesting offer. Sure.
Agreed. Wait a second. There you go.
Flotsam's got a garrison.
Are you a witcher?
Yeah.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop.
Because it is
Close the shop
Fistech.
and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Alright, let's talk to the trader again.
Welcome to my modest shop.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never
Have
heard
we
such
seen
nonsense.
each other?
The lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
I know there's something unusual about it.
Sure, the ingredients.
Oh.
They cost me a fortune.
I don't believe it's gonna work a second time, so...
Laredo and I will see you tomorrow.
All right then. I'll close the shop. But don't tell anyone. I beg
Okay.
you.
Nice.
I see you've done it. Thank
Yep.
you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
Okay, I did that. Right, I'm gonna need to go buy books about Angergus and the like at least.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No.
I'll have to come back though at some point. These won't help me. Ooh. Now that's nice. I guess I can sell these. Where is the guy though? Nope, that's not him.
The Witcher.
Ha! Greetings.
No.
No way.
Okay.
Hey boss, look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy, work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no work. So how can...
Let's trade. I have a little something for you. Wasn't there something else? Oh well. Is this guy back? Nope. That's weird. He should be here. Is you?
Greetings! What brings you here, White Wolf?
Make yourself at home, please.
Do we know each other?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letter.
Well, nice.
Einar Gausel.
Yep,
My
that
prices
is him.
stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
Okay, travelers? I don't think so. So, knickers. I don't know what I need this. I mean, it's 1 coin, so why not? Rot fiends? Nope. Wow, all available non-spot clearance. Oh wait, there is more. Angelus, yes. Wait, I'll get that. Okay, let's see, Germans, sure, why not? RPs, not yet. Hot fiends, sure. Okay, time to acquire some knowledge. Just like that.
I don't give a shit about your guild. I'll not join that racket nor change my prices. My
I
weapons
also
are
have to buy some formulas
So
for
Greetings. Mind if I take?
Certainly.
The reader won't let me
bombs
trade
and
it.
What's that
potions.
supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
He's dead.
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Wait, that's it? Okay, I guess I will not buy anything from him yet. What was it?
Youngster screaming in daytime, the old man.
So bomb
And how do you
formulas. I don't remember right now. Okay, let's see what do I do next. I can do these. I guess I will wait because it's easier. Yep. Meditate till midnight, and then I'm gonna
punching tricks, that's how they get their kicks. But hear me when I say an oran's a tiny price to
do
pay.
this, and then I'm gonna go to
Who does King
Laredo.
Ziggy? Given any...
I'm ready.
I'll let...
And they
Spit it
say
out.
there's no amusement.
Now what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only 2 towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments.
Halt!
Don't...
Yeah, let me in. Alright.
Laredo.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here.
I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
Sock it to him!
Ziggy the...
And in grand.
Yeah.
We're about...
Let's fight.
Yeah.
Twit.
Okay, so now
Finish the
find
fucker off!
Naruto to Naruto. And then maybe I'll go to Lobenden.
Stand your ground!
I'll take the Vandals there and maybe talk to Cedric.
Sock it to him!
Give me some more quests and whatnot.
Beautiful job.
Who's next?
Wump, 9.
I'll see if I can.
Finish the fucker off!
Stand your ground! Sock it to him! Stand your ground!
Finish the fucker off! You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think
Indeed.
not to.
Yes.
Bring on.
Stand your ground!
That's ridiculous. Actually, I can maybe store the magic trousers. The mage trousers.
Finish the fucker off!
Won't need those.
Sock it to him!
Finish the fucker off! One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
We're
Thanks.
last fight. Stenek has to win, and that's...
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me.
Piss off, oh.
Well, that's a nice first impression.
Stand your ground!
Finish the fucker off!
Sock it to him! Stand your ground!
Finish the fucker off!
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first?
You can screw my share.
Okay. Isn't the roach supposed to be here? Maybe if I talk to them.
What? The Commandant wanted to see me.
Oh.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with
Yes.
care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
up.
I know, I know.
Where did you?
I knew someone.
Unimportant.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Alright.
Nothing better than a
These
fireside
drunkards protect
feast.
people from the square.
Except to
What do you need, ugly?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad...
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over. A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, two of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
What you want?
I was looking to test my strength.
What do I stand to?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher. So I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that good, old fella?
Hmm.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you.
Save the boasting till later.
That's true.
You know this one. A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
No.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Damn.
Haven't had this good a time in
You're weak! A lame mutant!
That's true.
Got strength enough.
Always.
Screw up
You
a
know
little
this
bit.
one. A little lad was skipping down the path.
I'm surprised he's gonna give my second
Plough 'em
chance.
all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough
There it is.
them all.
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson.
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Nothing better than a fireside
Here
feast.
for a little diversion, brave
Except a
one.
fireside feast with
I'm on
copious
duty.
amounts of liquor.
Oh, come on.
Add
Your
plough into the
comrades are
mix and
well
it
after
doesn't get
having
any
their
better.
fun. Why should
Luckily,
you
the
be any
commandant's
worse?
provided it all.
All right.
True.
Let's go.
Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
The list is
Except
decommissioned.
a fireside feast with
Perfect.
copious
Let's go
amounts
see
of
Laredo.
liquor. Luckily, the commandant's provided it all. True.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
Yes?
Do we wait until the Honorable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know
Alright.
this one.
Time to be
Soldier,
sneaky beaky
report
like
to me immediately.
once again.
Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier.
Oh. Okay. Weren't there more guards? Okay. Good enough for me.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Don't teach your grandma to suck at sorceresses.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said
nice.
and give your answer before it's too late.
There it is. Okay, spend one more point here, and now the paths are unlocked. Nice. Hello? Drop down maybe? No?
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Did you Didn't like him from the start.
Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorvith to attack. I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
That's true.
You know this one.
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Laredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion? Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Because of her?
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate.
Really?
Though nothing that should impede our dealings.
I didn't know
See,
that.
I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
None of your business.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, Everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
I do all right on my own.
I suppose we all have our secrets. I just hope you resist questioning my authority in public again.
Really?
Let's talk
What do you
business,
want?
Commandant.
I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
They haven't proved their loyalty already, placing walls between Yorveth and themselves?
They understand that bandit, Witcher. They share his language, his methods, his beliefs. We let them live among us, but we watch them. One night, they just might cut our throats and open the gates.
Talk like that makes me sick.
You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Cayran has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Cayran and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'll talk to Zoltan.
I trust you'll make the right decision. Farewell.
Haven't had this good a time in ages. You know this one? A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Don't forget your blade.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch.
Oh, it's these guys.
Well, well. Old tests.
Can't complain.
I am.
No reason to wait.
Listen, Jester.
All right. give it a shot.
Drop your sword!
Shut up. Go ahead, try to kill me.
We've got a wanted man here! Grab him, boys!
Okay. How should I do this?
Hit the freak!
Whoa. Okay. Nice. You have any two swords? Nope. Alright. I guess I will meditate again, or let's see, can I talk to Cedric now?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that?
Wouldn't you like to know
Anyway,
in the middle of the
know where I
night?
can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
And why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Epic fail.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
I do.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I need to make a few orans. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a Witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a Witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the two people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Alright.
No harm in trying.
Oh, and also there's something else.
I aim to kill the Cayman. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enche. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Okay.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps.
I'm aiming a little higher than...
The old man? Meaning, listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What
kind of trap?
And you want to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Okay, let's see. So he's selling these. I'm definitely picking this up. And break shot. And I think that's enough. Yeah, that should be all. Here on reinforcement. Nope, they're in trap. 276. I don't know, I may have the gold this time around. I mean, I had it last time as well. To buy that and actually make it. But then again, I'll also have to look around and actually use it. Okay, so I brought some bomb formulas. I could use some potion ones and R ones now. I guess I'll check with the other vendors. Also, wasn't it here the guy with the troll quest?
How's your health, Gran?
Oops. Thank you.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can
No,
work
we'll
something
see
out.
about that.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the trawl be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
Thanks. So long.
Keep well.
Okay, so I guess I have to go do something else first. Maybe I have to talk to the troll first. I don't remember. And then I'll come back to this guy.
Welcome.
Yep. Serum has nothing much to say. Okay.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and...
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things.
Just show me what you trade. Okay. Not interested. Oh, there is also this
You'll
quest.
betray no one else.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
So I guess
What's
the
it
girl
to you?
from the
Easy.
cutscene wasn't
She loiters
her.
around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Alright. That was interesting. He actually did not pick it up. Okay. This. Nope. Wait. Oh, there she is.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse, so you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Nice one. Alright. Insectoid oil. That would be nice. Necrophage. Yes, please. And spectral. And oh, should I take this? Vigor region, I don't know that, I don't believe. Yeah, but this one, I guess. Oh, I have this formula. Okay. I forgot what the other spells or potions there are. Anyway. Should be good for now. Oh, I can finish the armor wrestling quest. Wait, what? Valuable figurine? Nope, it is actually junk. Okay. Well, this guy will be here during the day. Let's see if he's inside here maybe.
This is not the best
Yep.
time.
I'll come back later.
Ah. Okay, I'll just wait over here. And by the way, maybe I can make some stuff happen. Sector, sector door. I could make all the these. Make a fridge. Okay. What else might be useful? Some these. Oh, I'm gonna need some of that stuff. Can I make some more? What is this? Nope. Actually can't make any more of those. Okay. That's nice. I like the fact that I have some of those. Alright, meditate, till noon. For about that time.
In a hurry? Must have.
And he will come out, I'm sure, anytime now. Any second. Hello.
What do you want?
I heard you're the look.
You.
I'd like to.
Many You want to go?
You better.
All right.
All right.
Should have known the weather would change. I should gather some rainwater.
All we need now is a storm. This weather is really dispiriting.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Ooh, and I'm gonna earn some money as well.
I
Awesome.
should gather some rainwater. I should gather some rainwater.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
This weather is really dispiriting. Crap.
Okay. Find sample. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. I can get this, serious.
The weather would change.
All we need now is a storm. This weather is really dispiriting. Drop. On nosy and whisker.
Or maybe I can go with this guy.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
Or since I'm on the way.
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
So
I'm
am I.
cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
We met in Vizima, remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
Wait. Oh, they changed my quest. Focus.
Uh-oh.
Okay, they have something still. Yep.
People!
Yep.
The mutant's pursuing me!
Good day.
I think the stew's ready.
Well,
Since I'm not gonna use
You might want to stir it.
any of the armor, I might as well take advantage of the situation. Alright, well, thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for now. See you next time.